So here we are traveling through our day. We've taken that moment to meditate, take the time to breathe, and so many things that we need to balance. We have home, we have work, we have our children, young or old, grown, in diapers, a relationship that we balance, work, our finances, all that have to be balanced as we love ourselves and make time for who we are, giving, still pouring into ourselves throughout the day. And as we make it through our day, day turns into night. And we become the voice in the darkness once more. Balancing our energies, knowing that we need to be able to do it all. We can do it. We can have fun with our children while we're washing dishes, while we're cutting the lawn. We can turn things into a game. Just use your imagination. Look outside the box. See things from a different perspective. You don't have to do it in such a formatted way and do the same thing every day in a certain step all the time. Change something that you do along the way. Have a little fun with it. Take a little break. Hop, skip, jump, play. Chase your kids around while you're doing your yard work. Take a moment to play. Turn on the radio, your stereo, put on your phone and pump the music through your speaker. Listen to your Bluetooth. Chase your dogs around. Go out there and play in the water hose. This is Texas, man. We need to hear a water hose is the bestest thing in the world. If your kids are driving you crazy, get a bag of water balloons during the day. Fill them all up. Separate them out evenly according to the amount of kids you have. And just a big reminder, always remember to have the biggest, baddest water gun, bucket, access to hold on to access of that water hose. Because when they run out of water balloons to throw at each other, if they were upset and going at each other, by the end of it, I promise you, they will be laughing. It worked with mine, and it's done with my grandkids too. And man, it's a blast. They go from being all mad at each other to happy and joyful and playing and chilled and relaxed. And they just let all that negative energy go. You can do it, and the best part is a parent, a grandparent, having that water hose and that bucket means you can go get them. You can and dump it on them. You can hose them down. You can, for anything, for that moment that they were driving you crazy and you didn't know what to do. Balance it, folks. Balance it. You can balance that love and that light. And when you get frustrated and you start feeling angry, and you're losing your joyfulness, your happiness, your creativeness for the moment, suddenly decide to do something and get that, gets that energy up. And it's a blast. It's a blast. That's the only way I can tell you that having kids, a job, doodle something, think of something funny, see something good in the situation, from the point of view financially, well, I still have this, well, I got my rent paid, I still have electricity, I still have gas to get to and from work, at least I have something to eat. Be grateful and thankful for what you have. Forgive them when they and forgive them. You don't have to, and let it go. And stand in your boundaries. When you say no, you mean no. You can still forgive them, but still stand in that boundaries and let them know that you're not going to put up with it. Walk away, turn around, if it's a person, you can forgive them, but turn around and say that I'm not going back to that. This is a no, and what's done is done, and keep on walking, and don't look back at them, and deal with that healing process, and keep on going, keep stepping forward. And we're trying to make this really interesting because I'm under these beautiful stars that never show up out here, at least not on my video. I don't have the camera with me in order to get that shot, and I really wish I could describe it. It's just like, well, if I was out at Bastrop or something, the sky would look like it was salt and peppered. Right now, it's got like this deep blue to it, with star alignments, and it looks like there's a little bit of salt mixed in it. Yeah. Oh, let's just get that energy bouncing, get all bubbly, get all happy. And I can sit here and I can feel the wind on my face and listen to the crickets and the bullfrogs and the grasshoppers. And it's like going on midnight, and it's like the witching hour, and we have gone from day to night, and there's just so many different ways, if you just stop and think about it, that you can keep that balance and that grounding of your energy with your light and your dark to help you make it through your day. And and when you get home, take a breath, sit in your car for a few minutes, listen to a song, get that rhythm going, see yourself dancing, move to the music, do whatever it is you need to do while you're in the car. Take a deep breath and breathe in through your nose and hold, and just think about your day, and, and look back on it. And if you're feeling the stress, just tell yourself, okay, that part of the day is over with, and in one big deep breath, just release and let it go, and go inside and step into the rest of your day, and just keep on stepping forward. And you'll discover that life has a way of changing, and your mindset starts changing, and you can find that balance. And tell that person that's at home, that special person that stands beside you and helps you. And always, if you have them, have that one that stands by you, and just let them know that you love them, and and let them know you need a moment. You'll be back. You just need a few minutes to breathe. And you can sit there and you can, find some time to write a poem, a short story, doodle something, listen, just, I know I've already said listen to music. I love music. I'm obsessed with music. I like to be creative. Being dramatic could be a blast. But drama in a bad way is not good. You just got to find a way through it and just go, you know what, I'm not going to deal with that. That is not my problem. That's on them. This is what they have to learn. This is their lesson. And you just have to, even if it's hard, you just have to keep reminding yourself, stay focused on yourself, tell yourself that's not your problem. You have better things to do. You have better ways to use your precious energy. And, you know, and if they come up to you, tell them, hey, look, I love you, but this is your problem. This is your deal. I've got other things I've got to take care of. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm willing to listen, but you have to deal with it. And don't attach to it. And just remember to keep taking that deep breath. And when that negative energy hits, release it and go do your thing. And right now, I'm just going to go celebrate, celebrate, dancing to the music. Celebrate, celebrate. It's midnight somewhere in today. For me, it's my daytime, and for you, it might be your nighttime. Who knows? Everybody's on a different road. And wow, this doesn't make sense. I don't care. I'm having fun with it. And it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be unique. It's okay to be weird at times. That's how some of us make it through. And then some of us just live on it. Well, let's just say we walk and see the universe and the cosmos in the middle of the night. And beauty from the reverse and beauty in the daytime. And it's all over the place. It just depends on where you look and how you see it. So, I'm going to cut this short, and I'm going to tell y'all have a blessed night. Thank you for staying to the end. And, like, share, follow, hit following if you're not. You should be. And subscribe to the channel. Share with a friend, man, because you never know, they might need to hear this. I'm getting more and more used to this, and I'm just going to start having more and more fun. And we're just going to go into the blessing, and with harm to none and love and light, I call back all my energy. I call back all my power. I call back all my gifts. I call back all parts of me. I call back all my memories. I am protected. I am safe, for I know I am safe. I am worthy. I am enough. I am focused. I am deserving. I have a voice, and I give myself permission to use it. I stand in my boundaries. I stand in my trust. I trust myself, and I trust in the world around me. I trust in my angels, my guides, in spirit and source, in my ancestors, my soul tribe, my spirit team, whatever it is you call them. I've got this. I have always got this. I've got me. I love me for who I am today. I am my higher self. I love my inner child. I trust my inner child. I walk and I go with the flow. I do not run. I do not chase. Things come to me with ease. So with harm to none and love and light, it is done, it is done, it is done. So mote it be. Y'all have a blessed night, day, morning, evening, and afternoon. afternoon delight. And if I've earwigged you, awesome. May you, some of that get stuck in your head. Just remember to change that radio station, all my Gen Xers out there. And just remember, I love you guys. Y'all are a blessing to me. And for anybody who's just coming across me, here's to hoping this helps you somewhere along the way. And y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching, listening, and staying to the end.